Hi, my name is Aditi Prakash. I am from Chanakya National University and presently I am an intern at LexClick. In this video, we are going to talk about kidnapping and abduction as offences under IPC 1860. Now, under section 359, kidnapping is given as two forms. Kidnapping from India, the provisions are given in section 360 of the IPC, and kidnapping from the custody of legal guardian given in under section 361 of the IPC. Punishment for kidnapping is given under section 363 of IPC, which says that there will be imprisonment of 7 years, which may exceed to 10 years, and fine. Let's start with section 360 of the IPC that talks about kidnapping from India. The ingredients that need to be followed for kidnapping for a person to be liable under section 360 is that first, that the person who is being kidnapped should be taken out of the geographical territory of India, and second, that person should be taken without the consent, and it should be non-consensual. If these two requirements are completed, then under section 360 of the IPC, a person can be liable for kidnapping. Now, second is kidnapping from lawful guardian, that is section 361 of the IPC, which says that if a minor person, it also includes people of unsound mind, if a minor person below the age of 16 for a male child and 18 for a girl child are taken away from the custody of the lawful guardian without the consent of the lawful guardian, they'll be liable for kidnapping under section 361 of the IPC. Now let's see what are the ingredients for section 361. First is the person must take or entice the person who they are kidnapping. The person must be a minor or of unsound mind. Third, in case of a male, they should be below the age of 16. In case of female, they should be below the age of 18. And now fourth, they should be taken away from the custody of the lawful guardians who have authority over the person. And fifth, that those lawful guardians should not have given any kind of consent in the process or enticing the person. Now, in the case of Thakori Lal D. Vadgama versus State of Gujarat, the case was that a 15-year-old girl ran away from home with a man who allegedly enticed her into running away with her, but eventually the accused wanted to take the defense of the fact that she had given consent to going away with him, but the court rejected the plea, the contention, and convicted the person, saying that the consent of only the legal guardian is something that matters, and the word entice is associated with it, and it means inducement and allurement in the process of taking away a person. Now that is section 361 for you. Let's talk about section 362, that is abduction. Now, abduction is defined in the IPC as states that abduction is when a person with some deceitful or malicious intention forces or induces another person to move from any place. Abduction in itself is actually not a crime in its pure and simple state. However, if coupled with criminal intention, a person will be liable for abduction. Now, the essential elements for abduction are: first, there must be forceful compulsion by deceit or fraud, and second, the object underlying such forceful compulsion must be going of a person from one place to another. Now, actual force must be used, and not merely as a threat or a show, but actual force should be used if a person needs to be liable under abduction. In the case of Gurucharan Singh versus State of Haryana, the court observed that the accused in this case had used an excess amount of force, and such force leads to abduction. and the fact that it's extremely important to establish that the person has been taken from one place to another. So what is the basic difference between kidnapping and abduction? The idea of criminal intention is really important in abduction, whereas it's immaterial in kidnapping. If there is a if there is any kind of consent given in abduction, then the person is not liable for an offense. In kidnapping, only the consent of the lawful guardian is material. And third, kidnapping is not a continuing offense, because kidnapping completes as soon as the minor or unsound person is taken from the custody from a lawful guardian, whereas abduction is something that is continuing from the time a person is enticed into from moving from one place to another till actually the actual movement of the person from one place to another. Hence, it's an continuing process and a continuing offense. Thank you.